Hey, so today we're gonna run over, take a look at a couple properties downtown Pensacola. I just heard about these new builders there that I'm excited to show you some of their homes and what they're doing in the downtown Pensacola area. So if you're looking to move here, whether that be Pensacola or downtown, you definitely want to check this one out. Maybe you'll get some insights, some pricing. Maybe we could find a house or something that you love in this area. So let's get to it. Here I am at the first property, and actually sneak peek on both properties. These are both built by the same builder here in town, which is actually a local builder called SRSP. They're out of Milton, Florida, which is not too far away, but they built both of these homes. We're gonna look at this one here on the right quickly. We'll probably do that as our main tour, and maybe just a sneak peek of this second one, just so you can kind of see the differences in construction materials that they used on these homes. They're very similar as far as the floor plan, but just different upgrades like cabinets and countertops. So anyway, where we're located is downtown. I love how they're building these new homes here just to make this area look really nice and updated. Right now you have updated homes, and then you have really old homes. So people are doing it, are buying some homes, tearing them down, building houses like this right now to really bring value to this area downtown on the west side of downtown. You're actually near Joe Patty's, which is one of our favorite, if you don't know Joe Patty's, one of our favorite fresh seafood places where you can go in there and get all the fresh seafood that you want, and the Gulf shrimp are huge. Also, if your kids go, they can get a free scoop of ice cream. So that's a little pro tip being in the area. So you got Joe Patty's just down the road. This home behind me is 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and they're actually offering $10,000 flex money. So however you want to spend that, if it's help with closing costs or a rate buy down, things like that. And these are priced at $679,000, all brick homes. Let's run in and check these out. All right, so on the entry of this home, you walk in, what a great vibe. They've got the windows on the door for that really modern feel there. The LVP flooring is really nice because it's the long plank, so it has the longer planks than a traditional LVP flooring. I love the trim that they have in this place, the big bulky, it's probably 6-inch trim right there with the squared edges, and then extra tall doors make that really nice. But how the layout of this home is they've done a lot of design with the lights and things like that. But the layout, you walk in to the right, there's a bedroom and a bathroom, and then we have the main area. I'm excited to show you that, but let's run in here real quick. Check out this bedroom. They have the chandelier that would be above the bed, the LVP flooring here on the ground. They have a big built-in closet that would give you all the storage that you would need in there, so that's pretty great. I love these bathrooms and their attention to detail in here. The really cool modern light fixture. They have these lights on the mirrors, that's really fun. And then the vanities, floating vanities, so you can actually see underneath them. And the shower here is tile all the way up, which this is a tall ceiling, so that's a lot of tile. The glass and then the stones for the floor is really pretty cool there. And so they've done a curbless shower as well, so you can walk right in. You don't have to worry about hitting your toes on that little border there. So curbless or zero entry, whatever you call that for your shower. I was walking in here, I saw this bookshelf. I was like, man, I wonder if this is a secret door. It kind of is. So you can actually open that, a little bit of storage in there. Hide some things in there, hide your kids in there, I don't know. You have a half bathroom right here, and same style, very cool look and feel to it, very designer. They've done an awesome job with some of the finishes in here. Check out this fireplace, which is an electric fireplace, so you can just power that on. It's got the wooden slats that run up and down, which is a really cool look to that. And then over here, check out this kitchen. The kitchen with the island that's a different color than the wooden cabinets in the back. And the cabinets look really nice and go all the way to the ceiling. So that makes it feel really big and open. Great light fixtures here, the gold plumbing hardware, stainless steel, built-in appliances, and a gas range. This vent hood is really cool. I actually just installed a small one of those at my house. Not quite as cool, but still, I know that that's a lot of work. So you have your dining room right here with this chandelier. But you can see how big and open this downstairs area is. I'm gonna run up and show you some of the bedrooms, but before we do that, let's go check out what this outside looks like, just so we know what the parking situation is. You're out here on this nice patio, which is great. You would enter from behind this house, so you would drive in this area, and this would be your driveway right here. So you'd have access to that, and you'd have your own single stall garage. So it would give you a little bit of parking for a vehicle and some outdoor vehicles if you want. But let's run up and take a look at some of these bedrooms. All right, here we are upstairs. So we're walking into this hallway, kind of exploring. I actually haven't walked up here yet, so I didn't turn on the lights either. So let's hit some of these lights here in the laundry room. So you have this on the second story, which is where all the bedrooms are. So it's easier to do your laundry here. When you walk in here, this is a massive room. So probably your master right here. Unless you wanted your master downstairs, that was actually a decent amount of space as well. But this feels like really tall ceilings. You've got a nice big closet. And then you have great views out here because you're on the second story. The nice and light paint is really great. Here, the shower and vanities are very similar. This one just has the double vanity, which would be great because you have plenty of space there. Again, these powered mirrors. I just like pushing the buttons, and with the cool lights right there. The tile shower with the pebbles on the floor, so that's pretty great. And then you also have a closet here. So this is why I would think this is the master, just because you have a little bit of extra space, a little extra storage, so that would be pretty convenient. And then the two other bedrooms we're missing are down this hall. The bedrooms are right here, so a little bit smaller, but still tall ceilings. Easily could fit a kid in here, no problem. Queen size beds would fit great. I love the hardware that they've used for the doors. All the closets have built-ins, so that's really pretty cool for all your storage. And let's check this bedroom out. A modern style fan, the recessed lighting, double door closet again. So that feels really great. And then here's their bathroom that they're gonna split, which again is full tile. So they went all out, like with the look and feel. They've got the niche right there built in with the tub, the gold hardware. Again, man, one of these windows, I love that. Okay, anyway, so this house has a lot of really cool features in it. A little hall closet, so plenty of storage. So I actually think this is pretty cool. I am excited to run over to the other one just to see what they did different. So let's just check out that real quick. All right, here's our sneak peek of the second property, which is the white one over here. I did a real quick walkthrough. I already went through the whole thing just to kind of see the differences. Not a ton is different upstairs, so I just thought I'd show you downstairs real quick because the layout changes a little bit. You do have the double doors here. You have a very similar bathroom, but this bathroom connects to the hall as well, so you can have access to your guests from the downstairs area. But the curbless shower, still really nice features, and a couple different things with the lighting up there. This room is quite a bit different because you have the dining room right here when you walk in with this cool chandelier. You have the fireplace again that looks just awesome. I love the look of that with the electric fireplace. And then this kitchen is quite a bit different than the last one. You have the island, and you have the stainless steel appliances, the really cool light fixtures there. You have this bar area with a wine fridge, which is nice. A lot of really cool features. The floating cabinets, countertops right there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so this home has a lot of really cool similarities, but quite a bit different as far as look and feel. It had the one other thing that I thought was pretty cool was this little area that they're utilizing under the stairs as maybe a little bar area. So some really cool features about this house as well. Let's go check out the next property. All right, here I am at the second property, and the location I'm at is right by the I-10, so you can actually hear some of the road noise. This area is one of those ones that investors are starting to invest in, purchase homes like this, renovate them, make this area really nice. Right now in the process, you know, it's you look this way and you look this way, and you do get some homes that maybe aren't quite as nice. So people are buying homes here, either tearing them down and building something like this. So here in the next, let's say 5 to 10 years, this area is probably gonna be really special. Right now, it's definitely one of those unique ones, but it's a really cool property that's behind me with easy access to downtown. You're basically right here near the downtown area. So you have access to that. This home is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house with 1,500 square feet, priced at $415,000. So let's run in and take a look at this one. All right when you walk in this home, it's really nice and cozy. You have probably 8 to 10 foot ceiling. You walk in to this nice designer feel. It's actually an Airbnb, or was an Airbnb, so that could give you some potential as far as, I don't want to worry about furnishings, I want something that's already ready to go. This could be that. New construction, I thought this is brand new. It's built in 2023, so probably a couple years as an Airbnb. When I walked through, it does have a little wear and tear. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit, just so you know. But when you walk in here, you have the nice flooring that's right here. Throughout, you walk into this living room that gives you a decent amount of space, kind of cozy, pretty narrow. A little eat-in table right here as, I guess, your main table for this property. You also have this bar, this nice island that you can put some bar stools here. I do like the countertops. It's pretty busy in comparison to some granite that I've seen. Interested, is that your style? Do you love this type of granite, or do you prefer more of that light white color? Love to hear what you think in the comments. But you walk in here, plenty of space. You've got the gas oven, the stainless appliances, the white cabinets, which is a really nice touch. And so we're on the main story here. It does have stairs going up here to some other bedrooms, but down this hall you have a bathroom right here. And so you walk in the bathroom. This would be the bathroom guests would use, as well as whoever's staying in this room next to me. But they've done tile all the way to the ceiling on the shower. Really nice style right there. They've spent some time designing that, making it kind of Airbnb-esque. And so you have the nice countertops right here. You've got the bedroom in here, which this is a queen-size bed down here, all made up nice and ready to go for the next renters. They also have a pretty cool vibe going outside, so we can go check this out real quick. All right, so here in the outdoors, they do have some of the string lights in this small backyard. So not a lot of parking. You just drive right up to the front of the house. Maybe could fit 2 cars here max, or else people are parking on the street. But the backyard would be a nice cozy area. There's a 1 gate right here that you could access the back gate if needed. It looks like it's pet friendly, and they had a messy dog. So that is what's going on there. But let's run up and take a look at some of the bedrooms. Okay, at the top of the stairs, here we are. We do have a bedroom right here as you walk up the stairs. Bathroom, you have another bathroom right there and another bedroom. So that's the great feature of this floor, is each person gets their own bathroom. So that's nice, but you have this table here, a nice little view out there. Actually, the view, you're pretty high, but it looks like they're doing maybe some tear down across the street, possibly new construction. And this bathroom up here has tile floors. So you walk into here, this has the shower tub insert, still a nice look, but it's not the tile like the other bathrooms. And here in this back bedroom is the tile floor again, granite countertop, and then they have the full tile shower in here as well. So that bedroom looks like this. So it has space, queen size bed again. You are overlooking the backyard, which is nice and cozy. So once they do some more renovations down here in this area, this home and area could be really nice. Well, thanks for joining me today as we tour some new construction homes, and even one that was new-ish construction downtown Pensacola. Hopefully that's helpful as we're touring some areas around the Emerald Coast. If you are looking to move here, if that's the next 6 days or 6 months, please reach out. I'd love the chance to talk with you so I can get to know you a little bit, know exactly what you're looking for here at the Emerald Coast. Like and subscribe to this channel as we're going to be touring all around the area. Hopefully we can find something that you love, so stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.